You talk when you cease to be at peace with your thoughts. If you love somebody, let them go. For if they return, they were always yours. If they don't, they never were. Out of suffering have emerged the strongest souls. The most massive characters are seared with scars. Ever has it been that love knows not its own depth until the hour of separation. One day you will ask me which is more important, my life or yours. I will say mine, and you will walk away not knowing that you are my life. Beauty is not in the face, beauty is a light in the heart. I have learned silence from the talkative, toleration from the intolerant, and kindness from the unkind. Yet strange, I am ungrateful to these teachers. Tenderness and kindness are not signs of weakness and despair, but manifestations of strength and resolution. It takes a minute to have a crush on someone, an hour to like someone, and a day to love someone. But it takes a lifetime to forget someone. No human relation gives one possession in another. Every two souls are absolutely different. In friendship or in love, the two side by side raise hands together to find what one cannot reach alone. Generosity is giving more than you can, and pride is taking less than you need. To be little, you have to be little. You pray in your distress and in your need. Would that you might pray also in the fullness of your joy and in your days of abundance. We choose our joys and sorrows long before we experience them. Friendship is always a sweet responsibility, never an opportunity. You may forget with whom you loved, but you will never forget with whom you wept. Solitude has soft, silky hands, but with strong fingers it grasps the heart and makes it ache with sorrow. To understand the heart and mind of a person, look not at what he has already achieved, but at what he aspires to. The appearance of things changes according to the emotions, and thus we see magic and beauty in them, while the magic and beauty are really in ourselves. Keep me away from the wisdom which does not cry, the philosophy which does not laugh, and the greatness which does not bow before children. Trust in dreams, for in them is the hidden gate to eternity. The optimist sees the roses and not its thorns. The pessimist stares at the thorns, oblivious to the rose. Sadness is but a wall between two gardens. Forgetfulness is a form of freedom. When you love, you should not think you can direct the course of love, for love, if it finds you worthy, directs your course. Between what is said and not meant, and what is meant and not said, most of love is lost. The deeper that sorrow carves into your being, the more joy you can contain. Safeguarding the rights of others is the most noble and beautiful end of a human being. Faith is an oasis in the heart which will never be reached by the caravan of thinking. Darkness may hide the trees and the flowers from the eyes, but it cannot hide love from the soul. Words are timeless. You should utter them or write them with the knowledge of their timelessness. Life without love is like a tree without blossoms or fruit. Desire is half of life. Indifference is half of death. He who seeks ecstasy in love should not complain of suffering. There must be something strangely sacred in salt. It is in our tears and in the sea. Love descends upon our souls by the will of God and not by the demand or the plea of the individual. Your pain is the breaking of the shell that encloses your understanding. Your hearts know in silence the secrets of the days and the nights. Men who do not forgive women their little faults will never enjoy their great virtues. Faith is a knowledge within the heart beyond the reach of proof.